Well, it was 2 weeks ago, a wild scene at Desert Sands Unified School Board meeting. Parents shouting down school board members. Then the school board president shutting down the meeting itself. And all of this over a mask mandate for our young students, especially the ones too young to get vaccinated. Tonight, the board meets for the first time since that event. It comes as COVID-related questions continue to surround the return to campuses. Some parents say their kids now testing positive, but that classmates weren't even notified. Our Nico Payne joins us live from DSUSD meeting, which is about to get underway with the very latest on this. Nico, good evening.
That's right, Gino. We're keeping track of tonight's board meeting to see if it will be as active as last board meeting when parents came to protest students wearing masks in the classroom. And tonight, another concern, contact tracing and tracking COVID cases.
They didn't inform the children, the students to know. They didn't let them know about what happened with my son.
Sandra Ramirez's son attends Coachella Valley High School. He tested positive for COVID-19 on August 17th, and she says his classmates had no idea.
I know they didn't tell the students because my son was in contact with her friends, and they say no, nobody told them somebody was positive in the classroom.
Last week, CVUSD launched their live tracker for COVID cases, reporting 40 cases in the district, most of them coming from Coachella Valley High School. In the case that a student does contract COVID-19 and they are sent to the school's isolation room, the school is then required to follow one of three protocols.
If they don't want to test, then they may quarantine for 10 days, and then after 10 days, they may return to their site. Or if they don't want to do any of those, or they're unable to do any of those, then they need to seek advice from their medical professional. At that point, their medical professional will let them know if they're allowed to return back to their site.
This concern is not just focused on one school district. Parents valley-wide are concerned about students contracting the virus and taking it home. The lead nurse from Desert Sands Unified School District reminding parents of extra safety measures they can take.
Wearing their masks indoors at school. Outdoors is optional, so if they prefer to wear their mask outdoors at recess, that's fine too. Even though there aren't currently any mandates for distancing, keeping distances as much as possible.
And in the case of Ramirez's son, specific criteria has to be met in order for other students to be notified.
According to the CDC, for us to be able to contact other students and other individuals and let them know that they were exposed to a COVID-19 positive case, then they have to be within that 0 to 6 feet distance for a period of 15 minutes or more within 24 hours.
The Coachella Valley Unified School District did look further into Ramirez's case and says that those that did come into close contact with her son were notified that they had been exposed to a positive case. Reporting live in La Quinta, Nico Payne, NBC Palm Springs.